We are live only 1 day and 38 minutes after our expected start time. It's West Coast Draft Podcast. We're talking Week 7 college football. We're talking all of the awesome action from this past weekend. If we'd recorded this yesterday, we'd probably be talking about the Mariners a little bit too. But after tonight,
no one's really feeling that too much right now.
No. Hey, they'll get it back. We'll be fine tomorrow. We'll get it back tomorrow. We're fine. I'm keeping the good vibes going, but yeah, don't want to talk about them right now. We'll be fine though. But yeah, what a weekend it was for college football. Oh man. Oh, I don't know about you, but I personally.
Oh, it was an all-time slate. It was an all-time slate. I loved it.
It really was beautiful. The only sour patch, which we'll get into, was U of A losing on Saturday night. But I'll talk about
I knew you'd be in your feelings that one.
Because I watched that one, and I'll just say, you know what? I'll save it till we get to that one.
Your favorite guy, Bear Bachmeier.
It's Tiger Bachmeier, that's my favorite. All I'm going to say, and you know what? Maybe I'm going to bring some controversy here. But we need to make sure we need to check the donations those referees have made, because some of them might be going to the LDS. That's all I'm saying. Play Roblox with me. We're gonna not play Roblox. We're gonna talk college football. But
this is a Minecraft podcast.
Yeah, it's a Minecraft podcast. You know, they play these kids play Minecraft too. They're all.
I've never played Roblox.
Me neither. I've never played Roblox, but that's like a big thing now.
Yeah, I was such a big Minecraft kid, man. I remember when I got it in like middle school. I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah,
because I always loved I love open world. My favorite kinds of games are sports games and open world games. I love to explore.
Oh yeah,
creative, you know. And when I first got that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Me and my brother sitting next to each other on our horribly old computer that could barely run. Don't know how we played Minecraft on it, honestly. But those were some great memories. I remember very fondly. We had the same world when we built our houses near each other, and mine burned down like 3 times because I kept trying to make a fireplace and I kept screwing it up really bad. So my house kept burning down.
When I was in 6th grade, me and my best friend at the time, and then a bunch of his friends, which some of them I knew, some I didn't. It wasn't a big deal. We had a Minecraft server, and we built this perfect world. It was awesome. There was monuments, there were cities, it was beautiful. And then one day, one of the guy's little brothers went into his account that he'd forgotten to log out of and burned it all down.
Oh,
and I could never play Minecraft after that. I was so mad.
Yeah, it took time for me to get over my house burning down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I feel that big time. I had a server with some friends too. Those good memories on that. Good memories.
Oh, great memories. That was the best memories from Minecraft. I could never get into Minecraft single player. You can do cool stuff with it, but the servers are where the fun is.
We basically we did do single player, but we played it together, which was fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, if you're on the same computer, then yeah.
We were just sitting right next to each other. We only had one account at the time.
Yeah, that's right.
I remember when COVID first started, the Husky Tubas started a Minecraft server, and that was fun. I kept us together a little bit.
It was 6th grade spring break was peak Minecraft. Fell off.
That was about the time for me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of breaks, how you doing coming off of fall break?
Oh man, other than yesterday, I'm doing great. Yesterday I was sick as a dog. I don't know what happened, but today we're rolling. Had our awards assembly today. So add me now. I don't have Minecraft anymore. I just told you I don't have Minecraft anymore. I played it.
I don't know if I have my. I don't know. I don't have it on my computer right now, but I could boot that up.
I mean, I could get it on my PlayStation, but.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that it's not. Back when I played, it was only on PC. I sound like an old man. Back in my day, it was only on PC. Now it's on a lot of other stuff.
I actually remember when
I don't have Roblox.
I remember when it came out on Xbox, because we were an Xbox. Most kids up here are Xbox kids because so many kids' parents worked there and got free ones, So everyone was an Xbox. Tons of people were Xbox people. So so it came out first on Xbox, I think, because Microsoft bought it. And I remember when that first came out, we could play each other online easier. That was a big boom. That was like around 7th grade, I think.
Yeah,
I was obsessed with the minecart tracks. I loved making minecart tracks.
Minecart tracks are fun. Yeah, those are fun. I do not have Roblox, and I'm not gonna get Roblox.
I've never played Roblox.
I'm never gonna play Roblox. Maybe one day I'll download Minecraft on my PlayStation. I'm never playing Roblox. I'm sorry, guys. It's nothing against you. It's just it's not.
I also remember one last thing. I remember when the app version, like mobile app version, came out.
Oh yeah. I know a lot of people like that. I remember in high school, people would be doing that during their lunch breaks.
Oh really? Well, I remember
like
it was
on the
like in
football
middle
team,
school.
people would be doing that.
I remember like middle school. Me and my brother, we had Kindle Fires. Those things were great.
Oh, I had the Kindle Fire. Oh, dude, you can cook with that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got them for we did a lot of cross country drives to Michigan.
That makes
Minecraft
sense.
Pocket Edition on that with my brother. We could get on each other's. We could play together, but it was like the world was very small and had like finite resources.
Yeah,
so like we basically had like Easter Island happen to us, where like we cut all the trees, like we dug out like the whole world, and we had like nothing left to do.
Oh man, you cooked, but you flew too close to the sun, my friend. You flew.
We did too much. We did too much.
Yep. I'll get you. Well, what else will get you is when you're playing at home and a team that has never beaten the top 5 team at home comes into your trap, snatches your trap.
Are we talking about Northwestern?
I'm talking about Indiana.
Oh,
but
yes.
Also, but hey, Northwestern too. But Penn State wasn't ranked. We'll get into that.
Yep. Big
yeah. Hey, we got weekday football. Hey, last Wednesday was the first of 49 straight days where there'll be at least one football game.
Wait, was there a game tonight?
Yeah, there were multiple games on tonight.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn it.
Yeah, I think there were multiple. There was at least one, because I remember when I opened up the Mariners game, they gave me a multi-view option.
Oh, New Mexico State Liberty? I missed that? Damn it.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah. Oh, I did say. Oh, yeah, New Mexico State was going to kick a game-tying field goal, and they shanked it. Yeah, you missed that.
Damn it.
You did miss that.
Hey, shout out Butch Jones. Got a dub.
That's right. He did.
And I have something to say about him when the time comes.
Butch Jones going to get fired at Arkansas State. Incredible moment. But we go back to week 7 for now. We'll get to all those games. Let's see. I don't think we need to talk about these weekday Conference USA games. Liberty playing multiple Wednesday and then a Tuesday. What a schedule.
I wonder how Jerry feels about that.
Minion Rush. I don't know what Minion. It's a Roblox thing, I'm sure. Let's see.
Like the Despicable Me minions.
Yeah,
Bob.
it's probably a Roblox thing, I assume. Because Roblox is weird. There's like a bunch of games within it. It's not like Minecraft, where it's just Minecraft's Minecraft. Like Roblox, like there's like games within it. But that's all I know about it. Jacksonville State, Sam Houston. I don't know why I highlighted that game. Because it was kind of close, actually. Look at that, Conference USA. But no, Tulane, East Carolina is the only Thursday game here that's worth talking about. 2 solid AAC teams, and Tulane comes out on top. They're still winning. They're still looking strong. Obviously, they tripped up against Ole Miss by quite a bit, which we'll talk about Ole Miss later. But no, Tulane keeps rolling. I think that's their only loss right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-1. Now, granted, it was a rough loss for sure, but yeah, they're 5-1, 2 wins over Power 5 or Power 4 teams. No more games against Power 4 teams though. So, on to Friday. First, the ranked game. South Florida just absolutely toying with North Texas. Literally, there was a point in this game where the receivers, after catching the football, be backpedaling into the end zone. Like
that was brutal.
They were just toying with them on the road in Denton, Texas, and just absolutely manhandled them. So South Florida up to 19 in the rankings, which is crazy. I believe, 19 in the rankings. So South Florida coming for that G6 CFB spot. Looked like they're probably the early front runners there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Should we talk about Washington Rutgers? Have you
Let's
had a chance to watch it all?
Yes, I did. I actually watched it. I was up till like 2 a.m. because I watched the whole replay after the varsity game. I was feeling so down because we got killed in that game.
It happens.
No, it wasn't as bad as the last game. The score wasn't as bad. Like honestly, it was a wing. It's a really well coached wing T team. Mm-hmm. Big dudes, really good skills. And like first drive, we stuffed them. And then they get really lucky on a 4th and long. They like went to a spread look that we hadn't ever seen because we were just stuffing them up. We had like really great game plan for stuffing up the middle, and then we just kind of lost all the heart. Our offense couldn't get anything done in the first bit. It's just not great. Mm-hmm. Honestly, like we just don't play complementary football, and it's neither side's fault. We're just not good. Mm-hmm. It's like we go for it on 4th and give them good field position, or give up a turnover and give them good field position. But we also can't force punts. We can only force 4th down stops. Like the last game we faced a punt was quite some time ago. It sucks when we got a just super smart, awesome middle linebacker. And he's 5'9". He's our best linebacker. It's like, man, I wish I'd give you some inches of my height.
Uh-huh.
It's like if he was like 5'9" is probably generous. He's probably close to like 5'8". I'd give you a couple inches. If he was like 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet, he'd be all conference. Like he's just brilliant. It's just such a bummer.
I hear ya. But yeah, Washington Rutgers.
Can we stop playing first halves? Can we just jump to the second half?
Hey. Mild improvement. Last week we didn't start playing till the 4th quarter. This week we started playing in the 3rd quarter.
Yes, sir.
So, hey, this week against Michigan, skip the 1st quarter, and we'll be fine.
We'll get into this, but the Sharon Miller memes have been hilarious.
Oh, yeah, I love the one in the astronaut costume. That was probably my favorite that I saw on my timeline. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, he's getting memed before our week, which means, he's as soon as other than James Franklin, obviously, but that team's just absolutely collapsing. Outside of that situation, it feels like as soon as you start memeing on a team, that's when they lock in. So,
I don't think I've seen some videos of what's his name, Bryce Underwood. He does not seem. He's not the kind, like he's very talented, but like just like the mental makeup, that's not a guy I'd give $10 million to.
No, I mean he could get there. I don't know. He's a 17-year-old freshman, but
exactly, it's so dumb we're giving that much money to a 17-year-old freshman.
That is very true. That is very true. But that's what you got to pay to get the top quarterback in the country nowadays.
So yeah.
Well,
if you get him to go to Michigan, where he hands off the ball a lot. I remember our scouting report before we played that wing T team. I I called their quarterback a handoff artist, which is what he is, because they hardly ever pass, and he never keeps it. He's a handoff artist.
Yep. And you know what? Certain QBs need to be better at handoffs. Jaden Daniels.
We'll get to it.
Actually, it's funny. Literally here on the pod live, I got a Facebook Messenger message from a Bengals fan that I ended up being Facebook friends with on Twitter, or met him on Twitter, ended up being Facebook friends with him later. He just messaged me, quote, "I don't want to hear shit from you on Saturday. This Michigan team sucks." As we're talking about it. Oh, that's incredible. Hey, you know what? Shout out my boy Dustin. I'll just say
tell him to tune in. Tell him to tune in.
Yeah, I'll send him the link right now. I've sent him the link to pods before. That's funny though. I'll send him the link to this.
No, that's really good. We were just really talking about it.
Literally, as we're talking about it, that's why I'm laughing. But yeah, he says this Michigan team sucks. So, we're talking about Rutgers right now. I take back every positive thing I ever said about Athan Kalikamannis. I was starting to hear
You were right.
Really? I think he played like crap.
Maybe in the first half he played.
The second half he did. First half he looked pretty good. First half I was like, okay, I feel a little vindicated. But second half, I don't know. These Ryan Walters defenses, every week the second half they tighten down, but the first half they can't stop a nosebleed.
Here's what I would say about Walters' defense and where the real genius is on his defense.
Yeah.
It's very what's the right word? Modular. It's very modular in a way that other defenses aren't. And like you hear it all the time, halftime adjustments don't exist, and there's truth to that. But it is easy to change things on the fly in this defense, is what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're facing something you're having trouble with, you can find a pretty good solution. You can implement a solution to it pretty easily. That's what I would say.
Yeah, yeah. Every week, other than Ohio State, the defense has looked markedly better after halftime. That's all I'll say.
You're absolutely right.
Other than Ohio State, and part of that was that the offense couldn't stay on the field against Ohio State, so the defense got tired. And I've had my fair share, of criticisms of Ryan Walters and his defense this season, but I would have to go back and look at all 6 of our games in the first half or second half splits, but we got time. Let's do that.
I'll say this. I think the thing that's really hurting Walters the most, like I think the defensive tackles have played pretty well. I think the edge defenders have been a little disappointed.
I might absolutely destroy my computer with how many tabs I'm opening here, but here we go. I'll wait for them all to load. Here we go. Colorado State allowed 14 in the first, 7 in the second. So, if I got pen and paper. I got my insurance card. I will not be writing on that.
I got it handy. Just tell me.
Okay, so 14 in the first, 7 in the second. That's CSU. UC Davis, 10 in the first, 0 in the second. Wazoo, 10 in the first, 14 in the second. So, a little bit of a step back there. Similar here, Ohio State, 7 in the first, 17 in the second. This is where I think we're going to start seeing the big adjustments, though. Maryland, 13 in the first, 2nd in the second. Rutgers, 13 in the first, 6 in the second.
You do some quick maths. 67 in the first half.
Oh no, he said 6-7.
Oh no.
Why'd it have to be 67?
51 in the second. So about.
Okay, it's not as drastic of an improvement as I thought it was, but that is still an improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. We got it. Okay, 67-51. All right, there's the split. For the 4 people watching this, if y'all are who I think you are, then yeah, go crazy. Have fun in the comments.
So I've learned more of the meme, and it's just one little thing is you go like this when you say it.
Yeah, you got 6, 7. Yeah.
Well,
That's gonna get clipped, by the way. I just know me doing this and saying 6, 7 is gonna get clipped.
Yep. Go for it. Go for it, you little freaks.
Hey, you know what? I'll just do it for 6, 7. There you go. You happy? All right.
Okay. Let's talk about this game particularly, though. Wow, yes. Demond, absolutely magnificent.
Demond looks he's special, dude. 402 yards passing and 136 rushing is insane.
The most total yards
those are Kyler Murray
for
numbers,
quarterbacks in history at UW. Insane.
Yeah.
More than 2.
That's a true sophomore.
I know. If he was 6'1", he'd be probably the best quarterback in the country.
Oh, absolutely. Statistically, he might be.
He's up there already. Like, people would be talking about him as the best quarterback in the country, right? I'll tell you what, if he was 6'1", he wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. He'd be getting up somewhere though.
He gets a lot of money already here.
That's true. That's a nice thing. At Washington, NIL's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Banged up O-line too. No John Mills. No Carver Willis. Sounded like Carver might be back, but I wouldn't count on
Sweet.
it. Slide, for God's sake. Slide, please. Shout out Desmond Roebuck.
Mm-hmm.
Doug Baldwin. 4 true freshmen on offense just being studs. I mean, how awesome is that? It seems like teams are really trying to stop Jonah. So, come on, keep keeping it. You know?
They're selling out a little bit. And if it works, it works. He's such a fun player to watch. It will be interesting because obviously we can sit here and criticize Michigan's offense, and we will. But they still got dudes on defense.
Honestly, Bo, yeah. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be straight up right here. I watched the USC-Michigan game.
Yeah.
Michigan's defense looks smaller, slower, and weaker than they have in many years.
Really? Well,
their D-line is not very impressive.
So we're going with the all-whites this weekend.
Yep.
We wore in the Natty.
Oh boy, they're going to be wearing white gloves. And Wink Martindale's clear downgrade on the Minters and McDonald's. He got diced up by USC.
I have no idea. To answer the question, I have no idea.
Their defense is not even close to what Ohio State's got going on.
Yeah. No, that's true. I'm not going to disagree with you there.
Remember that cornerback Denzel burned a bunch against the Michigan game last year? He's their top corner, Jair Hill.
Jair Hill. Ooh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Denzel just torched them last game.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's good. I like that.
The refs were awful this game. The Tacario Davis PI that took off a pick was so bad.
Oh, yeah, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Yeah, no. They came away with the win, but yeah, no. It was, I don't know, it's weird. I feel like Big Ten. I was gonna say Big Ten refs supporting their traditional programs, but Rutgers ain't a traditional program. Be real.
Well, I mean, it's like the Big Ten usually lets them play too, which is
Right.
annoying that they do that.
Right.
And I didn't see much going on there. That wasn't natural. But I mean, hey, we shut down some pretty damn good receivers, very big receivers.
Yep.
All right, shall we get into the Saturday slate?
Let's do it. Ohio State, Illinois.
We didn't
Perhaps
give up 34.
we did not. However, we also scored more. We didn't score 16.
That is also true. But
So
we moved. We got down there.
Actually,
we got down there though.
The difference is the exact same. Actually,
I do think we played them way better though.
24. It felt better. Like as this game was happening, I was like, if Ohio State beats Illinois by more than they beat us, we should be ranked.
I think we just
they
played them
the exact same amount.
we played them better straight up though.
Yeah. Well, we play Illinois in a couple weeks at Husky State.
I know.
That'll be a good benchmark game. If we win on Saturday, we should be ranked. And I know I've said that like 4 or 5 weeks in a row, man, but
we should be ranked after this week. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So many crappy SEC teams are ranked.
Yeah, we're the only 5-1 team. We're the only 5-1 SEC or Big Ten team in the country that's not ranked.
South Alaska, baby.
It's actually, it is kind of funny. This is off topic, but it's funny seeing Oregon fans and Husky fans come together to both root for the Mariners. Like, I get it makes sense, but it's kind of funny. It's funny, like, seeing them, like, comment on each other's posts like it's a totally normal thing, and one's got, like, a Ducks Abby and the other's got a Husky Abby. And they don't even address it. It's funny. I don't know. It's funny to me. No, totally unrelated. But anyways, I just saw that on Twitter and it made me laugh. But yeah, Ohio State, Illinois. Ohio State totally controlled this game, man. They're a wagon right now. Obviously, they're the number 1 team in the country. I don't see anything that's keeping us from Ohio State, Miami, Natty at this point, other than, of course, the wagon that is the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Are they guns up? No, Oklahoma State's guns up. What's Texas Tech's thing?
No, I think they're guns up. No, Texas Tech is guns up. Texas Tech is guns up.
Okay, Texas Tech is guns up. Okay, I was right. Yeah. I was right then.
You're fired, hotshot. No, you're right and then corrected yourself.
I uncorrected myself. I wronged myself. I
uncorrected you.
That's true. I wronged myself.
I know it's guns up because I always love to watch that. Was it 07 Texas game? Beautiful. Michael Crabtree is a sorry ass receiver though.
Yeah, he is. Don't never try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree. Oh man, is it time to talk about the game?
Let's talk about it.
Indiana, Oregon, Indiana 30, Oregon 20, and it really wasn't even that close.
Dan Lanning took his shirt off for no reason.
Indiana dominated the second half of this game. It didn't even look close.
Other than that pick 6, yeah.
Which
is a horrible throw.
Oh, it was terrible.
Like, of course,
it was like the one bad throw Mendoza had in the entire second half, but it was really bad.
Well, I remember I was texting. He was like, "This is awesome, but I'm still not convinced about Mendoza." And then he threw a really nice touchdown.
Just a beautiful
Surratt.
Back shoulder touchdown. Yep, which Surratt makes everything look easy, but
he does. Yeah. I stand by what I said though. Is that it's not a hard offense to look good in as a quarterback.
That's fair. I mean, he makes it easy. It's a lot of screens, it's a lot of short stuff,
a lot of RPOs, tons and tons of RPOs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was more impressed by Indiana's defense.
Oh yeah,
their DC's going to get paid.
They shut down more.
Well, honestly, I watched some all 22 on Twitter. There was honestly some open guys. Dante Moore was not hitting them. He looked like UCLA Dante.
Mm-hmm.
It's very funny that Oregon had the longest home winning streak for all but one home game. They were just pounding their chest. I remember, like, you're like, man, that sucked. But I remember, I don't know if I told it to you or someone else. I was like, Oregon's will come. Oregon's will come. And it came a lot quicker than I thought it would.
Yep.
Like, I've been saying all year, this Oregon team is not as good as last year, and I feel pretty vindicated about that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyone who was disagreeing with you on that wasn't paying attention to the facts. That Oregon's not as good as they were last year. Simply, straight up, their best win is Northwestern. Like, oh yeah, they went into the wideout and won. Great. 2 weeks later, James Franklin got fired and Drew Allers after the year.
Yeah, they took you to overtime. That's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. UCLA absolutely ran him out of the house the next day. Compass Gasherpoon. All right, I'll look it up. I'll look it up for later. But yeah. Oh yeah, Oregon. Broadwatch. I think, where are they at now?
6,
eight,
right?
Eight.
6, 8.
Yeah, they're eight.
Dan Lanning took his shirt off for nothing. Oh, dude. Signetti looked so smug at the end of the game.
Dude, I love
he rocks, man.
Signetti's great.
I love the celebration that Indiana fans did when they're calling, like, breaking the O. I was like, I can't believe we haven't thought about that, where they went like that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
They were picking on one of their corners too all game. And their run game looked pretty good too.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not when I was watching. When I was watching,
When they were in the red zone, the run was there all day. Their running back was awesome.
Oh, Cam Scattaboo won an MVP. He was born for this. Look at that.
You get slimed.
He got slimed.
Let's go.
It's like the fake slime.
The fake slime, but still, I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
but no, that's sweet,
he
man.
He was born to be MVP, man. Let's go.
I remember like the tweet of the Indiana DC when someone was like comparing the sizes of Indiana's D line to Oregon's O line. It's like, oh no, how will we ever win before the game? And then they won. Man, that rocks.
Yeah. No, he called him out. I saw those tweets after the game. I love it. I love calling your shot, man. Calling your shot.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It can backfire on you. So if you're afraid to get old takes exposed, don't call a shot. But if it works out,
the poster's code. Live by the post, die by the post, man.
That's right.
The only time I've ever deleted something is y'all know why, and I've been proven very freaking right now.
That's true.
Didn't you say she got mad? Oh no, it's someone else who said Jana Hatchett's mad at me. A guy that I talked a lot with.
Oh yeah.
He's like.
Wait, I didn't even know that. Actually, I didn't know that.
What?
I thought it was just like a one-time interaction. I didn't realize she was like mad at you.
No, not me. No. A guy I talked to who's like very plugged into UW football was like, you're talking after the game. He's like, yeah, Jana Hatchett's mad at me right now. Oh,
mad at you. Or not mad at you, mad at him. Okay.
Mad at my friend. Yeah, no, I've stayed off that one. I've stayed out of there.
She still remembers that tweet?
And I was freaking right then, and I'm very right now. I heard that I got told by someone that I can't say it. I'll tell you after. Oh, I'll text. Yeah,
text it to me. While you're doing that though, Washington State. Talking about snatching a trap right here. Well, Ole Miss didn't snatch a trap at all. Ole Miss walked into a trap and they got trapped. Because they did not play a good game at all here. Offense, what happened with Trinidad? Like, defensively, giving up 21 to Washington State, whatever, it happens. But offense, come on, 24 to
I know.
Dude.
Oh, I mean, I think Lane Kiffin didn't take this game seriously and paid for it. Because the Cougs' defense has been better than their offense all season. Like, the 59-point game wasn't because of the defense. It was because the guy who was ahead of Eckhouse kept turning the ball over at, like, his own 20. Like, the Cougs' defense has been pretty legit all year. They're pretty small, but, man, they were getting after Chambliss. They sacked him a bunch of times.
Yeah.
That was cool to see, man. Shout out friend of the pod. Miss Dankers was there, someone I know. She was at the game out in Oxford, so that was pretty cool. So that was a cool time. I mean, wow, yikes. And they're still ranked super high.
Yeah. In fact, did they drop it all? Or are they still 4? They're 5. Oh, they dropped 5. Sorry, they dropped 5. We're really holding them accountable there in the SEC. Top 5 team.
UW beat them way worse. On the road, too.
UW beat them by 35.
On the road.
Ole Miss beat them by 3. Ole Miss is the number 3 team in the country. What I'm hearing is that if Ole Miss had lost this game, they should have dropped all the way out of the top 25. But would the AP have done that? We all know the answer.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely not. Texas A&M versus Florida. Are you a believer?
Still no. I'm sorry. Nothing Texas A&M does impresses me.
I must say, this is how I feel about them. I'm a believer in their defense. Yeah. I'm not a believer in their offense.
Defensive coach.
I'm not a believer in their offense, though.
Also, look at the remaining schedule. Like I know I'm the A&M hater. Yeah, I'm never gonna believe in them, and I still don't. But look at the remaining schedule and tell me I should believe in them. Like, okay, yeah, Arkansas's fine. At LSU and at Mizzou, and then yeah, South Carolina, Stanford, at Texas, whatever. You tell me they're gonna drop one of these two at least.
Oh, absolutely.
Probably both of them. Good chance both of them. And then they always lose to Texas, so they're gonna lose to Texas. Like they're probably gonna be a 9-3 team still at the end of the day. So, I don't know. Maybe
they're looking. The AP is looking for a squad. The AP is looking for a squad in the SEC right now, and that's the best they can do.
I guess that's true.
Which sucks.
They move them up to 4. Hold on. Yeah, they move them up. Yeah, I don't get it with A&M, man. I don't think they're bad or anything, but it feels like well, everyone else has 1 loss and A&M's still undefeated. So keep climbing. I mean, what'd they start the year at? Hold on. Week 1 they were 19. That feels about where I'd be fine with A&M.
I'd give them 15, honestly.
Yeah, that's fine. And then they just kind of kept climbing.
They're not a top 10 team. It's because there's been so much parity.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they jumped from 8-16 to 9. They beat Auburn, which Auburn's a solid team. Did they play this week? Am I blanking? Am I not seeing A&M here? I'm not seeing A&M there. Yeah, then all of a sudden they're 5. Again, a lot of that's losses in front of them, which I understand. It makes sense. But, like, still, though, I don't know. It almost feels like, we have to rank someone there, and A&M's an undefeated P4 team. So
undefeated SEC
and not just
team.
undefeated P4, yeah, undefeated SEC. So, yeah. It sucks, but it's also where we're at. Just the way college football is now. I would say, just wait till the playoff committee finally releases their rankings, but we all know those aren't much better.
Yeah.
So,
how many SEC teams are going to do it?
It's even worse because half the committee's paid for by ESPN.
What sucks is just unlike any conference, the SEC just is. This is like a phrase from politics, but they're very on message. They protect their own very well, which is annoying. Because it's just that's not what like. It's very cynical.
Mm-hmm. Part of me wants to respect the AP more because at least like they've got a wide enough range of voters that they're not all just SEC.
Well, the South votes together, and they just outweigh everybody else.
That's what I was gonna say, and also I think it's a pride thing where these voters are like, It's almost like they're afraid to let go of their preseason top 25. This doesn't apply to A&M because obviously they did the work to climb from 19 to 5, sure. But like Texas being ranked with 2 losses still
Absurd.
There's no Notre Dame was 0-2 in ranked. Like I'm sorry. We are in week 8. If you have 2 losses, you should not be ranked.
No, you shouldn't. It's the same issue with the Heisman voting. There's just so much solidarity in the South.
I agree. Speaking of Texas, since I just crapped on them a little bit, Oklahoma, Texas. Mateer wasn't ready. Mateer was not ready.
Oh yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, no, he put up the yards, but he didn't look ready. He looked like uncomfortable. He was missing throws. He was skittish. Yeah, he looked like he was holding the ball longer. He was taking a ton of hits. So just not he should have just waited, man. There's no way Hawkins or whatever the backup QB's name is
would have been worse. He would have been
worse. And even if he was worse, hindsight 2020, he's 23-6. It's like when I'm coaching, if it's 4th down and you throw a pick, it's the same as if you throw an incompletion.
Or
it's a turnover. So just give your receiver a shot, make the play. Give Michael Hawkins a shot, because if Mateer wasn't ready and you trotted him out there, man. Hawkins looked decent. Again, obviously, it was against Kent State. Don't get me wrong. But there's no way he looks better than one-handed John Mateer. Or no way he looks worse.
You know who also still doesn't look right? Arch Manning. His throwing motion, it looks so
Hey,
painful.
You know what? He looks good running the ball. Maybe he should convert to tight end.
He always has.
Convert to tight end. Do it, March.
Be like his daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he was a tight end.
Forget your uncles. Be like your dad.
It looks painful. It just doesn't. His throwing motion just doesn't look right.
I would agree with that.
Shout out to Texas's defense, though, man. Shout out, Coach.
They've been keeping them in games all year.
Yep.
Okay, that's right. Our boy.
I missed you, PK.
We all miss you, PK. Come back. Well, yeah.
He's probably going to retire after he's at Texas.
Yeah.
He was a Coach Pete lifer, too. What a shame.
Yep. Yeah, Coach Pete never retired.
I know Coach Pete hates the portal and hates NIL, but I think he'd be really good with it. I think he'd still be doing pretty damn well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, he was able to recruit high school kids. He would have been able.
His last few classes, woo.
Were awesome. Yeah, he was fantastic. His 2019 classes, if
hit
you
after
look
hit
at
after hit after hit after hit.
It was McDuffie, Puka Nakua, Leatu Latu.
Was Rome in it?
Rome was 2020. Let's see, who else? It was McDuffie, Puka Nakua, Leatu Latu. Hold on, we have to pull this up because I don't think that's it. But the 2020
ZTF.
Pretty sure ZTF was 2020 or 2018.
Ah, damn it! I think you're right.
But 2018 was good too. Hold on, let me pull this up. Yeah, Puka, Bandits didn't do anything. McDuffie, Leatu Latu.
But Tuitele was a good player.
Hey, Troy Patanu, first round
Cam
pick.
Fab, Asa Turner.
Fab.
Oof, Josh Calvert. Dylan Morris. Buelow, he was a good player. Cam Williams, poor guy. Cam Davis, Kalepo.
Good running back when he was healthy. Kalepo, yeah. Davis down the sideline.
Taj Davis, Braylon Trice, Corey Luciano, Alfonso Tupatala, Tim Horn.
Yeah.
So is 18.
Good. Yeah, hold on, let's go.
He was cooking up his last few years, man.
It was actually insane.
Oh, Kyler Gordon.
Hiker was a bust. Kyler Gordon. Hey, Colson Yankoff.
Tui Asanoa. Stud.
Yeah. Dick Newton. Devin Culp was a draft pick.
All right, let's go to
Dom
2020.
Hampton was a draft pick. I'll show 2020. I know ZTF. There's ZTF. I know for a fact 2020 was insane because I helped with it.
Was this Pete's last class officially? Really?
Technically, this is Jimmy Lake's.
But this is basically Pete's first, right? Last, basically.
Yeah. And then
Jalen McMillan, Zavell Smalls, Roger Rosengarten, Roma
Dunze, Ethan Garber started quite a few years in UCLA. Morale, Hatchett, Covington, St. Adams, Jack Yari. I always forgot was even in that class. Mark Rudman, Mikel Easton still around. Sir Racanelli currently at Wake Forest. I learned the other day.
Oh wow!
While I was watching a Wake Forest game. Elijah Jackson, St. Pete. Yeah, it drops off after this last. Oh, Carson Bruner. There we go.
Oh, thanks, baby.
Yeah, it does drop off. It drops off pretty strong actually after this.
All right, let's go to DeBoer's first class. See how bad that was. Or let's go to one of DeBoer classes. Yeah, we can do his last one.
Let's see, 2022 was more Lake, so we'll do 23.
So we'll do 23. Yeah.
Austin Mack.
Oh God.
Lines.
Oh God. Rashid is the only impact player. Landon.
But he was always coming to UW.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not a win. Jordan Whitney.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. Good kid.
Oh,
he's a
good
kid.
Lord. Oh, Tybo Rogers. Jacob Lane. Okay.
Yeah,
Diesel Gordon. Diesel Gordon and Tybo Rogers.
Okay. Hey, Thad Dixon. Davis. Look at that. Thad Dixon.
Valenius Davis.
Oh, gotta look at the. Hey, Daniel Nagata, my guy.
Dylan Johnson.
Bar Muhammad. These are transfers. Jeremy was.
That is a brutal class.
Yeah, this is rough.
Let's see 24. What we kept after that bastard left.
Yeah. Most of
Let's
these
see
are
what we kept. Let's see 22 then. Let's see 22.
Yeah, well, yeah, we can look at 22, but most of these, and I'll just highlight it when it was Otten was a Lake guy. Tristan Dunn was a Fish guy. Parker Brailsford was a Lake guy. Lance Holtzclaw was a Lake guy. Denzel Boston was a Lake guy. Dre Green.
The Parker brothers were DeBoer guys.
Yeah, they were DeBoer. Jay Green was DeBoer. DeMario King was DeBoer. This guy was DeBoer. So all the impact guys were Lake guys.
Woof.
Other than maybe the Parkers.
Let's see 20. Let's just check 24. I'm just curious.
You do have to obviously in the portal. Tall Papa had a nice year. This guy was okay.
He was all right. Other than that,
Perriman sucked. Cam Bright sucked.
You know, I see someone who's a brother of a current player on there.
Christopher Moss sucked. Who?
Wanyata Alexander. X-Ray.
X-Ray Alexander.
Yep, X-Ray.
X-Ray. That's fine.
All right, let's see 24.
All right, yeah, 24. This is the first one that Lake has on a little bit.
Or Fish has. Yeah, Fish has some.
Or Fish, I mean, yeah. DeMarcus Davis was the DeBoer guy who transferred. Packy Finau. He was DeBoer guy. Waters was DeBoer. Rashawn Clark, I think, was Fish, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he was, because DeBoer couldn't sell him on playing DB. Idiot.
DeGraff was DeBoer. I'll give you DeGraff. I actually don't know on Williams.
Oh, he was. I think Justice was DeBoer.
I'm pretty sure Robinson was Fish, but I could be wrong on that. Kamari House was DeBoer.
He was DeBoer.
No.
Yeah, no, Kamari House was DeBoer.
He was okay. I thought so.
David Bojangles.
And then all the transfers are fish guys, which you can tell just by how many of them came from Arizona. Deshaun Lynch, my guy.
How do you know him? He went to.
He's a Folsom guy.
Nice. He's been a baller for us.
Yeah, he's been playing good ball.
Most of these guys
from Arizona, you can say, or
almost all of Arizona guys, though.
Every transfers, other than let's see, Will Rogers,
Sebastian Valdez,
Jeremiah Hunter. I can't remember.
I think he was. I think he was a DeBoer guy.
So basically, from here down, I don't know about Trey Watson, but we'll just say from here down.
I think Trey Watson was DeBoer because he never came officially. Yeah, Trey Watson wasn't because he never. Yeah, he left right after.
Jonah was obviously fish. Price and I think from here up.
Harris, Fish, Davis, Watkins, Damon, Muhammad, Azapari was DeBoer. Ethan Barr was DeBoer. When we took Ethan Barr, I looked at his tape and I was baffled. Off.
Dude, the Boars, they could not evaluate linebackers to save their life. They were horrible at it.
Yeah, Jed Fish was right. You saw Carson Bruner. It's like, yeah, he's starting and he's a captain.
I don't know. I don't want to hate on Will Inge, man, but he could not evaluate linebackers to save his life.
He had like an awesome linebacker in your room.
Yeah.
Let's see.
No hate to Inge, but he could not evaluate linebackers.
Yeah.
He liked Jordan Whitney. I'm sorry. I don't want to hate on Jordan Whitney, man, but brother, I'm sorry. Dude, he didn't even get picked up by an FCS school after he transferred.
Oof.
Can't say I didn't see it coming. That's all I'll say. But anyways, let's get back to these games. We just went on a huge tangent. We're talking about the Red River Rivalry, and we got to talking about old Huskies recruiting classes. That's why we're the Sidetrack Podcast.
That's why we're the best in the biz.
Yeah, it's
freaking right. Mizzou get it done. Thanks a lot, Drinkwitz.
Oh man, they were so close, dude. They were so close. I'm not putting on the Drinkwitz. That's Beau. Beau sucked at the end. I can say because I'm one of him. All us Beaus stick together. When it's not a common name, we gotta stick together.
Yeah.
Like, when it's Rob, like, come on. I know, like, 8 Robs off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's a lot of us.
But Beaus, we gotta stick together. But unfortunately, Beau, you sucked in this one. Now, would you be doing better at Penn State? I don't know. Drew Aller might have done you a solid, actually, by staying. Because I think you would not be looking good at Penn State as you do at Mizzou right now. Apparently, Ty Simpson's getting NFL draft buzz, is what I'm hearing. Like Ben Albright, I can see it right now. I've had my criticism of Ben Albright, but he said the top 4 primary QBs in the draft right now. Let me pull it up. I don't want to confirm.
I think I saw that too. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
How many L's? Yeah, he's got 2 L's. Okay. Okay, here we go. Mendoza, Mateer, Simpson, and Sellers are the top 4.
Mateer's my guy out of those 4.
So no Dante Moore.
I'm not particularly surprised. The thing about the Wilstein system is it's very point guardy. It's very point guardy.
I just saw a little sub part of this that I didn't see previously. Taylon Green is getting a lot of run.
I've heard that too. Circles. I've heard that too.
That's interesting.
You know what team had Taylon Green and Ashton Genty and got boat raced? The one that came to UW in 23. Right. But I remember Ashton Genty had 2 really long screen passes against us, and we were like, "Cool, that guy's kind of dude."
Oh, that was the 2023 Huskies defense. You have to remember.
I remember I went with a really good friend of mine who was a Boise fan, and he'd never been to Husky Stadium, so I showed him around, and he took me to his little Boise alumni thing. And the most wine drunk lady is like, You two are such a beautiful couple to me with Bucky. And we're like, what? It was very funny.
Yeah. So, how are we getting here?
Taylor Green, Ty Simpson.
Taylor
There
Green.
we go.
Yeah, Ty Simpson. There you go. Yeah, no, Ty Simpson's getting real NFL draft for us right now. So, fun fact. And again, like you said, I can see it. I don't know.
I can see it.
We'll see. I don't know. No,
This draft class is looking rough.
Yeah, it's funny that that everyone was passing on Cam Ward and Jackson. And obviously hindsight is 2020 because Cam Ward's had some rough moments, but I think overall he's looked pretty good. Jackson Dart looks like a phenom, not particularly amazing, but a phenom just from an aura standpoint.
Oh yeah.
So it's funny actually in that regard that people are like, "Oh, don't draft a QB this year. Wait till next year."
Well,
next year looks like it's gonna suck even more.
I wasn't just talking about quarterbacks though. I think this upcoming draft class just overall
Right.
is just not. You know, one position that's looking insanely good.
What's that?
Off-ball linebackers looking pretty good right now. There's a lot of really good off-ball linebackers who are eligible. I mean, my guy in this one is Arvo Reese. You know, I'm a big Arvo Reese guy. Which sucks that he's getting a ton of buzz now. It's like, rip, there goes my dreams of Mike McDonald having a guy like that. I'm blanking on the guy from Georgia, but he's a
CJ Allen.
CJ Allen. Oh, wow. I mean, ever since having to coach off-ball linebackers, you know, I've just watched tape everywhere. And I feel like I got a pretty good read on the position. You know, it's like, oh, CJ Allen, he's a dude too. Like, there's a lot of really good off-ball linebackers this class. That's like the only spot that there's talent, in my opinion. There's a couple all right tackles. I think there's some good, decent tackles, but not seeing a ton of talent.
Yeah, outside of Bain, I don't know. TJ Parker's still. I think the talent's still there. He hasn't had the year that people expected out of him. I think part of that's the fact that in conference, Ruben Bain is overshadowing him.
I mean, both Florida edges are insane. Ruben Bain's on another level, but they're both pretty damn good. They might be 1 and 2.
Who's the other Florida edge?
I'm blanking on his name.
Or Miami edge.
I'm blanking on his name, but he's a baller. David Bailey at Texas Tech had a pretty good year.
It's not Akeem Mesidor, is it?
It might be.
I'm going through my thing here. Hold on. Miami football roster. I was just going through my list of prospects that I kind of keep informally around this time of year. Edge. Oh, I can only sort by D-line? All right, fine. Sort by D-line. Frickin' frick-frack. Here we go. Defensive line. Okay. Let me know if any of these written names stand out. Akeem Mesidor, obviously Ruben Bain. Justin no, he's 303. It's not him. Hold on. Let me just go with only the ones that are sub 300. So Akeem Mesidor could be. Marquise Lightfoot.
For Miami?
Yeah, it's for Miami.
No, it's Mesidor.
Oh, it is Mesidor. Okay. All right.
Are any of the Oklahoma edges draft eligible?
R. Mason Thomas, I know is.
He's good.
He's a good dude.
But I think the depth of this draft is not good. It is not good.
Yeah.
Take any Buckeye on defense and they'll be fine.
Yeah, right. Caleb Downs. Take it or leave it. Well, the Bengals are going to have a top 5 pick, so they'll get to choose between Caleb Downs and Ruben Bain.
And Arvell Reese.
Or Arvell Reese, although they just spent 2 picks on off-ball linebackers.
That is true.
Don't do it again, please. Good God. Ruben Bain's right there. Just take him. Or Caleb Downs. Just take him. I don't care which. Just take him.
You know who'd be pretty good with Caleb Downs?
Who's that?
Lou Anarumo.
Oh, dude.
He's had a pretty good year so far, man.
Hey, sometimes it
has to happen sometimes, though. No, you're right. Sometimes it gets stale, you know. Yeah.
I'm happy for Lou. And you know what? It proves that ownership It proves that Taylor, he's the problem. He's the problem. But we're going to talk about the Bengals later on tonight.
We got plenty of time to talk about that.
We can save it for that. Oh my goodness, tomorrow night's pod, I get to rant about the Bengals twice. Yay! I love that. Fantastic. In case it's not already clear, I have zero faith in their ability to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. Clip me. Old takes expose me. I don't care. They're going to lose to the Steelers, and it's not going to be close. Okay, Kansas, Texas Tech.
I think it'll be close. I think they hung in there with the Packers, man. But we'll save it. I'll save it. Texas Tech's a wagon. They should be ranked where A&M is ranked right now.
Yes. Flip Tech and A&M.
I'd be happy with that.
Texas team in there. Come on.
I would be happy with that.
Do you think there's a chance that Texas A&M and Texas Tech actually are supposed to be flipped, and the AP just accidentally flipped their name because they're kind of similar?
There's a chance.
I'm just saying. It is kind of funny in the year 2024 or 2025. I don't even know what year we're in. 2025 that Texas A&M and Texas Tech are both significantly higher ranked than Texas.
That is very
which I guess for large portions of the 2010s wasn't entirely unheard of because Texas was pretty irrelevant in 2010.
I think Quinn Ewers can do a very big miss me now post. Because they were going to run his ass out of town if he didn't get the draft.
Now Miami Dolphins fans are demanding Quinn Ewers start.
I feel very vindicated here.
Dolphins fans are clamoring for Quinn. Texas wagon. Hey, no shame in that, Kansas.
No shame.
Just ran into a wagon.
It's very funny that Jalen Daniels is still in college.
Yeah.
He's getting that PhD.
Daniels. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think he's finally out of eligibility after this year, though.
Yeah, he should be. Maybe the new 5 for 5. If he still has a red shirt available, maybe he can get another year with the 5 for 5 stuff going on.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Georgia Auburn. Oh boy, this one's controversial. Do you think he was
that was ridiculous.
Do you think he was in?
I don't know.
I think he was in. I didn't watch the game live because it was the same game as the Arizona game.
I was watching that one too. Honestly, the one I'm more upset about is the timeout.
Yeah.
I was clapping. Yeah. Oh,
I was clapping.
I can't believe they let him get away with that. I can't believe they let him get away with that.
Yeah,
that was absurd.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely wild.
Georgia's, last 2 years, maybe the last 3 years. Well, I don't know how much I believe in Kirby right now. To be a weak coach. He's a good coach. I don't know if he's a weak coach right now.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I would say about
it. Should have been 17-0. It should have been 17-0. I think he was in. He was in.
Okay.
But
the thing
again, I watched it after the fact. I watched the replay because I heard everyone talking about it, so I watched the replay afterwards, and I was like, yeah.
I still can't tell in that one, man. I still can't tell. It was so bang. Thing about Kirby, and we're going to get into some scheme here. People calling him to the heir of Nick Saban, the protege, is not entirely accurate. They run a very similar system, but the thing that made Saban so special is his playbook was so deep with tiny little adjustments that would change week to week depending on matchups, and it was really incredible. Smart's system is a lot more dumbed down, and he is much more of a great players and great athletes in space, where Saban, he can have his cake and eat it too. I'm going to coaches can do that. And that's why Dan Lanning isn't some defensive genius either, right? He comes from the Smart tree, not so much the Saban tree.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm not sure on Kirby Smart right now.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I think the portal just hurts him. I think he could accumulate more talent if he was coaching 10 years ago.
He was always dominating. I think having Lanning on staff probably helped with that because, say what you will about Oregon bags, they're nice. But Lanning does seem to be a pretty good recruiter in his own right.
I mean, he's good at playing the game,
Yeah. Point being though, Kirby was able to just accumulate and build up talent through high school recruiting, which was the main go-to. Transfer portal's been a thing for almost a decade now, so it's not like it's new, but it's definitely, when he first started Georgia, it wasn't what it is now. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Now it's almost, I'm not going to say the primary way you build talent on the team, but it's right there. It's close.
I mean, if anything, it's about losing talent, not being able to retain insane depth. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. No, I hear you. No, and that makes sense.
Okay. South Carolina, LSU. Has Garrett Nussmeier completely played himself out of being a day 1 or day 2 draft pick?
Day 1, yes. Day 2, no.
Mm-hmm. Saints will take him.
I think there's still enough talent there that someone in day 2 is going to take a shot, especially in a quarterback class that's going to be high on numbers. Oh, good call on the banner. I didn't even think about that.
You're fired, hot chat.
I know. That's my job. I blew it. Especially in a quarterback class that's going to be big on numbers, but not necessarily on high-level talent.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a team that takes a shot on him at like early 3rd round, I think.
Here's what I kind of think about quarterback development in this day and age. As much as of a hater I am of Tom Brady, and especially when he said those comments, I think he's proving to me to be more and more right. And it's not just he said that thing about like the level of greatness in the NFL these days, but also he talked about how college football works these days. And he says, when I was in college, you learned a program. When now these kids are just learning a playbook, and they're learning probably 2 or 3 or 4 of them their time in college. Different coordinators transferring schools, coaches getting fired. Whereas the structure was in place for quite some time. When he was there, he learned how to be a quarterback, a drop back passer, how to read defenses in ways that quarterbacks have it done for them by coaches these days. And maybe that has an impact on the way quarterbacks have developed, have kind of just, not taken the next step in college football lately. Have disappointed a lot, especially this year. I think there might be some salience to that point from Brady. Are these guys traitsy, fast, athletic, strong arm, can toss it everywhere? Or are they quarterbacks? Command of an offense, can read the defense, can do all these other things aside from being traitsy. Because what you see in the NFL these days, backups are all traitsy guys who are trying to develop. There's not many game manager backups in the world anymore, and that's what Dylan Gabriel is, and he's a dying breed, and good for him. He does it well, but there's not too many of those. And for all the gripes that I have about Jed Fish's offensive system, I think he does develop quarterbacks, and he does develop through a program, not through a playbook. I think that's something he's shown to me quite well, not just at his time at UW or Arizona, but as time at many other stops. At Michigan, at UCLA, I think he does do that. And, I have my complaints about how he schemes his offense. But I do respect that a lot from him.
Yeah.
I think he's quite good with quarterbacks. And he made, what's his name, Jane Delora, be decent.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. It's a big accomplishment there.
I mean, honestly, if you can recruit, you can develop quarterbacks, you're going to be a pretty successful college coach. What do you have to think about Will Norris Sellers right now? I know he's your guy.
I mean, it's kind of echoing what you said. It's all traits with him. He hasn't really developed. I thought he would develop a little bit more this year. He's still taking too many sacks. He's still turning the ball over. But my gosh, man, I mean, the plays that he makes are insane. Like that, no other QB in the class is making the same plays that Sellers does when he's making them. But dude is like, he kind of reminds me of Washington State Cam Ward.
That's a good one. That's
a little more athletic, but like just holding the ball, turning the football over. But he'll have a splash play here and there where you're like, okay, wow, I see it. I really see it. Now, Cam Ward obviously developed into a future number 1 overall pick, and am I saying that's where Sellers is going? No, maybe, but that'd be awesome. But
not this year.
Not this year. No, not this year. I think at this point he needs to go back to school, and I think he may need to transfer too. Because
I don't think it's going to happen there.
No, I love Beamer ball, but it ain't going to happen there.
He might get fired this year.
Yeah, it's a very good chance. He needs to go to a place that's great.
Honestly, be like Cam Ward. Go to Miami. He got some.
Miami. Look what Chris Paul's doing with Carson Beck right now.
I know.
Like, okay, yeah, Sellers in Miami would be great. That's where he can get developed.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh man, imagine how much money Norris Sellers would get in the portal.
Oh, dude.
Would that be one of like the greatest quarterbacks to enter the portal?
It'd probably be one of the most high potential quarterbacks to enter the portal.
Who else has entered the portal at his level?
Shoot, I mean, no. Yeah, I mean Cam Ward.
I think that's Cam Ward, John Mateer. Not really.
Mateer, yeah, John Mateer. That's a good call, John Mateer.
I can't think of too many. Nico.
I mean, Sellers is so much more talented than Nico.
He is. Yeah, no, I can't think of too many.
I'm trying to think of pure talent standpoint. I mean, Penix, obviously, but we didn't know that at the time.
We didn't know at the time. Like at the time.
Bo Nix, obviously, but we didn't know.
Jane Daniels, kind of.
Jane Daniels, but like, we didn't know it at the
didn't
time.
Know at the time.
Knowing going in, because those guys like developed at their second.
Yeah, I don't think a superstar quarterback has ever hit the portal.
No, because usually the school's going to pay to keep them.
Ooh, I got one.
Yeah.
Maybe Riley Leonard.
Yeah, and I'd argue he was worse than Notre Dame.
Oh, I got it right now. But this one doesn't really count as much.
Will Howard? Are you gonna say Will Howard?
No. Okay. Shadur Sanders.
That one does not count.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. That's good though. That's good.
But yeah, there's not many.
Do you think Travis Hunter would have been a first-round pick if he'd stayed, if Dion and Shadur and all them and himself obviously had stayed at Jackson State?
I think someone might have seen the talent. I mean, he was the number 1 rated recruit. They knew him.
Right. So, but that's why I'm like, it would.
But he's not a top 10 pick. He's not a top. He's probably going to the 20s, and someone would get an absolute steal.
Oh, that'd be insane. Can you imagine Travis Hunter in the 20s, dude, going to like the frickin' Ravens or something?
The Chiefs.
Oh, the Chiefs would have picked him up, and oh my goodness.
Chiefs, Packers, one of those words.
Yeah. Oh, dude, could have been one of the Bengals picks.
It would have been like Jerry Rice, basically.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice went in the first round.
Yeah, he did, but he was like 25th overall, I think. So yeah.
Yeah. That's honestly that's a comp right there. It's Jerry Rice. Oh, I think the college he went to was a lot smaller than
Yeah, he was like
Jackson State.
Mississippi Valley State or something, I think.
Mhm.
It was tiny school.
I think it might have been smaller than MVSU. I'll look it up real quick. I got it.
I'm already doing it. Sure, you're right. Yeah, Mississippi Valley State.
Oh, damn it. You got me.
Fired, hot shot. We're both fired on this pod now, though, so that's awkward. Guess no more pod, guys. Both the hosts got fired.
Yeah, what is this? Like that game is just a game between disappointing quarterbacks, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if you look at this game in mid-August,
you're like, oh my god,
this one awesome. Is like, 2 future first round, 2 top 10 QBs next year, and now it's like Sellers should go back to school, and Nussmeier's going to be a day 2 pick.
Nussmeier, just for the way I felt about him, might be one of my most disappointing quarterbacks ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Let's keep moving though. We're already in hour 16. We got to roll. Arkansas, Tennessee.
Our boy. The genius coup and plan to get back in power.
Wait, what?
Do you not know who Arkansas's interim head coach is?
No, who is it?
Look it up.
Wait, I was gonna say, should I look this up?
Look it up.
Oh goodness. Oh, never mind. Duh, it's Petrino.
There we go.
I knew
Bobby Ball.
Bobby Ball. Oh, dude, he's gonna get him to bowl eligible, and then he's gonna crash his motorcycle again.
Dude, I wonder how many people wore neck braces to that game.
Wait, hold on. Well, it was in Tennessee. But, yeah. They're razzing. The best timeline here. Bobby Petrino wins out. Arkansas decides to hire him as the full-time head coach.
Please let it happen.
He's on his way to his contract signing on his motorcycle.
Oh no.
And he's fine. But he's signing the contract with a neck brace.
Do you remember when Kyle Whittingham showed up to game day on a motorcycle? If game day comes to Arkansas, do the same thing, Bobby.
Oh, they have to. Oh, they have to be making motorcycle jokes nonstop. Pat McAfee would make nonstop motorcycle.
Oh
jokes
yeah,
game day.
absolutely.
It would be hilarious. Oh man. Oh, how did I forget it was Bobby Petrino? Dang it. All right.
So many coach firings, man. You just
there's been so many coach firings. I can't keep track of them. I love the joke that people are like, y'all realize Jerry Neuheisel isn't the interim head coach.
I know. Those are very... Tim Skipper, I know his name.
Tim Skipper, yep. But everybody just knows Jerry because he's the one everyone makes jokes about. He's the one everybody loves.
Jerry's going to get himself a job.
Oh, yeah. Dude, at this point, UCLA should hire him as the full-time head coach in the offseason.
Pull a Freddie Kitchens?
Yeah, I was going to say, that sounds like a Freddie Kitchens move. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's Freddie Kitchens right there.
Freddie Kitchens, the Alabama quarterback?
No. Freddie Kitchens.
But yeah,
I always forget he was the Browns coach for 1 year.
Shout out to Arkansas, though.
Hey, they pulled back into this one. Hey, Tennessee was kind of running them for a while, and they pulled back into it. Yeah, they fought hard.
Bobby Ball,
that's right. All right.
We got to pick at the pace, man.
Yeah. Battle of the Tech. I know. Don't worry. We're almost out of the ranked games to talk about. Battle of the Techs, Virginia Tech, Georgia Tech. I don't really much to say about this one, so that's good. Georgia Tech absolutely ran them. I know the score. Score looks closer, and it really was.
It was, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah. It was 7-21 at halftime. Yeah, no. Georgia Tech was in control of this one. Uh-oh. Is my computer doing the thing?
Yeah, you're a little bit.
This is why I don't. Oh, man, I'm super frozen.
You're frozen in time, but I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, that's funny. I can hear you fine.
Perfect.
Wait, you can hear me okay? But I'm
Oh,
frozen?
yeah.
Like my
Oh,
image
yeah.
is frozen?
You have a very
Okay.
funny face, too.
I know, I can see it because I'm frozen on my entire computer setup's frozen right now. I look
That's
locked
hilarious.
in. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna talk as if I'm not frozen because apparently that'll work. The next game, if you want to adjust the banners for me because
Yeah,
I
I got
obviously
you.
can't do anything.
Oh, no, you did it. You did it.
Oh, really? It worked?
Yeah, it
Oh, that's
worked.
weird. Oh, that's funny. Okay, it just doesn't show up for me. So Michigan USC, this one we kind of talked a little bit about already, but
I mean, USC took him to the woodshed.
USC killed them, dude. And like USC, I mean, it's USC, right? Their offense is going to be pretty good. Defense is going to struggle, but even with the defense not being great, they held Michigan to 13, and that's less something to compliment USC on, more something where it's like, whew, boy, that's not great. That's not great for Michigan.
No.
Obviously, we'll see Michigan up close and personal here next week.
At 9 a.m. in the big house, of course.
9 a.m. in the big house, that's right. Which, I mean, we knew it was going to be the big house, so.
But it's at 9 a.m.
Yeah, watching a UW game at 9 a.m. is going to be rough. I'm not going to lie. Because we only had
it's not watching
no,
it,
we had
it's
two of
just-
those last year. We had Iowa and Indiana last
And we
year.
got whooped in both.
Yeah, we got whooped in both. So hopefully they're better prepared for this one. That's all I'll say.
A couple guys left in that team, though.
Yeah, hopefully they're better prepared going into a obviously new season. Hopefully got a little confidence underneath them too. They did beat Michigan last year though. Oh, hold on. I'm starting to come back.
I see the screen, but not your face.
Oh goodness. Okay,
your screen's just black though.
Yeah, my screen over is completely black.
Okay, but I can see the screen.
Yeah, I might have to close the tab and reopen it.
Okay, I'll hold down the fort and talk about the Sharon Moore memes.
Okay.
So for those who don't know, the Sharon Moore memes have been absolutely hilarious. Gosh, my border's horrible. Showing up to work in a blue collar jacket, and then all the memes, like the astronaut one is a great one. Captain Jack Sparrow is a good one. The one where he's dressed up as a donkey is also very funny as well. Oh, is he back? He looks good. I think he's back. Twin, don't you have work tomorrow? From Meat Wars.
Tomorrow, yes, I do. If that's for me, yes, I do. But we've streamed later than this. We've streamed later than this before.
Oh, many times.
Yeah. Who you calling twin, by the way? Come on, man. Where we at?
Michigan.
Yeah, hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, Michigan. All right.
I think we covered it though. Notre Dame, NC State.
Notre Dame ran them.
Clock's ticking, Dave Doran.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if another job is up.
Is Notre Dame back? Oh, no, they're 13. I was going to say, is Notre Dame... I swear, if there's a two-loss team in the top 10, I'm only mad. I'm not enough that's already ranked two-loss teams. Two-loss team in the top 10 is ridiculous. Okay, sorry. I get heated about that. And all the Notre Dame fans argue like, oh, we got two losses to two of the top 4 teams in the country. Yeah, because A&M's... Come on. Miami, yes. Miami, I'll give you. Miami, I will give you 100%. Come on now. A&M. Mason, why, bro? Anyways, I know exactly who these kids are. That's crazy. Anyways, BYU, U of A. Ooh, man. Unless you have anything else in NC State, Notre Dame?
I don't got much to say.
All right. Rank time. Here we go. BYU, U of A. Refs at the end of that game. Check their donations. Or check their inboxes. I don't care. We should check something because holy cow, that was ridiculous at the end of the game. They literally respotted the chains so that it gives... let me explain this. So, BYU is driving to get, hopefully the game-winning touchdown. Down 7. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Okay, that's That's pretty standard. That's pretty normal. This is under 2 minutes, by the way. So 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. I can't remember if it was 2nd or 3rd down. It doesn't really matter. There's a fumble that is recovered at the 6-yard line. So it should still be... In fact, it was 3rd down. It was 3rd down. So it should have been 4th and 2. The refs, though... I don't know if it was the refs, the chain crew, someone, for some reason, moved the chains forward or backwards 2 yards, which made it 1st and goal when it should have been 4th and 2.
Well, was it a change of possession on the fumble too?
No, there wasn't one.
Interesting.
Yeah, BYU recovered their own fumble, and they gave it to them 2 yards ahead of where it should have been. So, just absolute fumbling there. Then in overtime, the refs call back a U of A touchdown in the first overtime on a very weak holding call. U of A gets the field goal. U of A's defense holds. Then on the second overtime, U of A's center straight up tackles one of the defenders. Doesn't matter. I know I sound heated right now, and I am. Straight up tackles defender, does not get called for holding, and not like he pancaked him or something. Like he was it was very clearly holding.
Mm-hmm.
This was on Bear Bachmeyer's touchdown run, no holding call. And then on 4th and goal, U of A's going for the score to tie it. Receiver's arm is getting held back. No PI, no holding, no nothing. So
yeah, that was BS. I saw that play.
It's just absolutely ridiculous. Just insane, the reffing in that game. And a bunch of BYU fans on Twitter were like, oh, but, there was a bad roughing the passer call in the first half. It's like, okay, 6 bad calls going in your favor, including one that's literally respotting the chains to give you a first down. Do not mitigate one bad call in the first half. Like, let's be totally real here. I don't want to get too mad about it because I'm not like a true U of A guy. They're my second team. But I was heated. Like, U of A should have won that game. They really should have. And granted, they put themselves in that position. And Brent Brennan, you are not off the hook because there were 19 seconds left. You had 2 timeouts. And you chose to kneel it and go to OT. That's cowardly behavior. I'm sorry. You call 2 shots. If both of them fall incomplete, BYU's out of timeouts. Then you be it. But you've got 2 timeouts. Call a couple shots, guys. Come on, try to get in position for a field goal. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, you throw a pick 6. Cool. I do not care. Do you want to play steal it? I don't even know what's happening in this comment section right now. Anyways, that's my rant. Ran over. U of A got screwed. BYU, congratulations. Good luck in the Holy War this week. Hey, at least both Arizona teams got absolutely screwed by Utah teams. Just different definitions. Because, my goodness, ASU got ran. And now, granted, if I had known it was going to be Jeff Sims and not, what's his face? Why am I blanking? Their regular QB. That's actually Levitt. Sam Levitt. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. I'm fired. I'm sorry. If I'd known it was going to be Jeff Sims instead of Sam Levitt, I probably would have picked Utah. That's all I'm going to say. But I assume you would have too, so it doesn't matter in the overall standings. My goodness, ASU looked terrible in this game.
Yeah, that was bad.
It shows how good Sam Levitt is.
Devin Dampier's a baller too.
Devin Dampier's real good. That'll be fun. Utah BYU this week will be fun.
Oh yeah, possibly Whittingham's final Holy War.
Yes, that's true. That is very true. Iowa State, Colorado. Iowa State falls again. Back-to-back losses in the Big 12. Dion.
And they rushed the field too.
Of course. Rushing the field against Iowa State? Are you kidding me, Dion? Come on, man.
Hi, Mr. Gleason tips the fedora with absolute cinema riz. Milady.
Jeez. What? What is these?
Milady. Tips fedora.
I'll find out who this is tomorrow too. I've got a couple guesses. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, no. I think I know who it is. Tips fedora. Jeez. Actually, you know what? These guys were talking about about the pod in history today, so they know. They know. All right. Last game. Pitt FSU. FSU's in free fall, man. I gave them a pass for losing to UVA.
They can't win. They can't win ACC games. It's been 2 years since Norvell's won an ACC game.
Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, no, FSU's just trash. They were another 2-loss team that was still ranked last week. Actually, I didn't even think about that.
Can we not have UVA on the top 25 now, please?
I don't think they play this week.
They're 18.
Never mind. They play Wazoo.
And they're number 18. They're number 18.
Yeah, their entire reputation's built off beating a team.
And we're not ranked. How ridiculous is that?
Yeah, that's pretty. And they've lost to NC State. That's pretty rough. It's Diego. Am I your favorite student? Sure.
Nice answer.
There you go. Sure.
You know what's funny is I was like, man, teams have trouble with Pitt, and I was kind of right, but I didn't pick them. I should have.
Yeah, Pitt when they play West Virginia, absolutely just fails. Pitt when they play a ranked team, God mode, become the Pittsburgh Steelers. They ain't the Pittsburgh Panthers; they're Pittsburgh Steelers at that point.
Funny game. UCLA beating Michigan State, whooping them.
Oh yeah.
Our boy Mike Valenti wants Jonathan Smith fired. Says he might get fired after this game. And if that happens, you know I'm calling in with Butch Jones, baby.
Oh, dude, you have to find a way.
I sent you that. I sent you that.
Did you?
On yeah, you never responded on Messenger. The other day I texted a clip from their radio show. It's like, if they fire Smith, we have the opportunity for one of the funniest things ever.
I thought, okay. I didn't know that's what you meant. I did see that, but I didn't know that's what you meant. Yes, please do.
I'm calling in.
Please do. That would be so funny.
I tried to call in after UW beat Texas because the main guy wasn't giving UW a chance. The other host actually was a big Penix guy. So I was trying to call in. I called in forever, and one time I got through, and they just hung up on me.
Aw, that's a bummer. Shout out Diego. I'll give Diego a shout out here on the pod.
Imagine they fire Smith after a year and a half, though, but it's not looking good.
Yeah.
I wonder if he'd go back to the Beavs since they fired Bray.
That's true. I wonder if they'd take him back. That's the question.
I think he's the best coach they could get.
Oh, 100%. But did they end on good terms? That's the question.
I think maybe some parts no, some parts yes. You know, like he's got to take that job. But I don't know. I think some people understand he has to take that job. But I think there might be some hurt feelings.
Pac-12's getting rebuilt. The reason he left is less valid. But, you know. Cincinnati scraped by against UCF. Cincinnati is ranked now, so that's fun.
I can't believe they're ranked.
I know. Yeah. Let's see. Other games. Houston killed Oklahoma State. Who hasn't? Northwestern ended the Penn State, or ended the James Franklin era in Penn State. It's over. Northwestern is now officially Oregon's best win.
I cannot believe that happened, man. They got big boy. Like, it was very clear that Penn State quit on Franklin.
Yep. Yeah, Penn State.
I can't believe they pulled the trigger, though.
Oh, yeah. And Sunday morning. I remember I was at the gym when I saw it. Yeah, Sunday morning. They
I was in my coaches meeting.
Oh, yeah? Hey, speaking of coaches, guys, you want to hear about something? No.
And so nice. You gonna apply? It's like,
Yeah, right.
yes, sir.
Hey, that's a pretty big. That's a big pay bump. We'll just say that much.
JVDC. I'm a successful coordinator.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
If they're looking for a coordinator to make the jump, I can do it. I've had coaching experience too.
There you go. Yeah, no. So Franklin era, obviously over at Penn State. Drew Aller, also the Drew Aller era, over at Penn State as well. Whether he gets a medical red shirt and transfers, or he goes to the draft, whatever might happen.
It's over. He's a Duck next year. Watch that happen. Please let him be a Duck.
That makes so much sense.
A Duck.
Nebraska or Maryland blew it. They had a chance. Honestly, if Maryland had beat Nebraska, I think UW would be ranked this week.
Maryland can't close out a game. Helped us and hurts us.
Yeah, helped us last week, hurt us this week. Wake absolutely killed Oregon State, like we talked about, led to Bray's firing. Let's see, K-State. K-State's rattled off a couple wins in a row. Over TCU too. Actually, kind of ran him out of the park. 13, beat him by 13.
Very disappointed by that. Thanks a lot, Josh Hoover.
Yeah. Wait, how many wins in a row has K-State gotten? I know there are at least 2. 3 and 4. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Oh, I forgot they beat North Dakota. Never mind. Wow, K-State looks competitive now. That's crazy. UAB fired Trent Dilfer after their loss to FAU.
That was a disaster.
Yeah, it was. Iowa went into Wisconsin, beat them 37-0. If this was in Kinnick, I'd get it, but 37-0 in the bounce house. No, the bounce house is UCF. What do they call Wisconsin's? They have a name for it.
Oh, Camp Randall.
Camp Randall, yeah. Well, that's the official name. I thought there was a nickname.
Oh,
whatever. They do the jump around thing there. I think that's what I'm trying to get at.
The bounce house is UCF, yeah.
But yeah, bounce house UCF. Yeah, that's terrible. What the heck, Wisconsin? What happened? I know you suck, but 37-0 at home to Iowa? How has Luke Fickell not already been fired? That's a Sunday firing if I've ever seen one. Let's see. Other games.
I mean, if Fickell gets fired, he's one of my dream D-line coaches.
Yeah.
You know where he's going to go, though? I already know it.
Where?
He's going to go to Ohio State because Larry Johnson's going to retire after this year.
Good call. Minnesota, Purdue. Minnesota had to come back, but they pulled one out on Purdue.
Purdue's feisty,
man. But they did it. Clemson, BC. Clemson, now that they're not ranked, they're remembering how to play football again. Not that Boston College ain't good, but it's good to see. Yeah. Oh, Hawaii won. Destroy Utah State. Hey, Hawaii beat Utah State by about as much as Texas A&M beat Utah State.
Yeah, that's true.
What does that say? Hawaii's the number 4 team in the country. Transitive property, number 4 team in the country, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. There we go. And on to week 8 we are. Unless you have any big takeaways from week 7 that we should talk about before we move on here.
So many coach firings, man. It's happening quicker and quicker. Feels like the NFL because, I feel like midseason firings happen too much in the past. I feel like that was a big oddity. Penn State goes from overtime against Oregon to 2 weeks later, coach is gone. Kind of insane.
Yep. Yeah. I'm surprised James Franklin survived UCLA and then Northwestern. I figured after he survived UCLA, they were like, okay, ride out the season, then we'll can him. Nope, Northwestern was too much. That was too much. That was a step too far. All right, on to week 8. We already talked about a couple of these games. New Mexico State barely losing to Liberty on that last-second field goal. Arkansas State and Butch Jones getting a win. Tonight, Jacksonville State beat Delaware. UTEP beat Sam Houston. Tomorrow night, East Carolina's playing another Thursday game. They're playing Tulsa tomorrow. That'll be a little easier for them. All right, Friday. Got a couple games to pick, actually. Two of the games we're picking come from Friday. First being, wait, let me just confirm. Okay, I'm picking first. Or I get to pick who picks first. Louisville and Miami. Miami, 13.5 home favorites. I'm not going to game the system. I'm not going to try to see who's where. I'm just going to go ahead and pick. I think Hurricanes walk away with this one.
Yeah, I agree. Another monster baller, but I don't see this happening. Although Rome might spice it up, but who knows?
Second game on Friday is Nebraska, Minnesota. Nebraska 8.5-point road favorites. You know what? Flex crews, they're tough. They're tough. They're not particularly great, but they're tough. 8.5 seems like a lot. Give me the Golden Gophers to cover. Except you're actually the one picking, so go ahead.
I'm going to go Nebraska here. I don't trust Nebraska, but I think this is not. This is a bit of a step down from Minnesota this year.
That's fair. They're feisty. Don't doubt the feisty teams. Okay.
Row the boat.
All right, that brings us to. Oh wait, we got UNC Cal. Could this be Bill Belichick?
I cannot wait for that one.
Oh yeah, is this gonna?
And I can't believe it's on a Friday.
Yeah, tune in to watch Bill Belichick's last game at UNC. No better place for it to end than Berkeley. All right, morning games. Here we go. Only 2 9 a.m. games. Really? Dang, that's weird. There's only a ton of 9 a.m. games. But the first is ranked to be ranked. LSU Vanderbilt. LSU, 2.5-point road dogs to the Commodores. This one's tough. LSU's offense just such a letdown. Vanderbilt's punching above their weight class here, though, a little bit. And I'm getting points with LSU. I hate it. Give me the Tigers.
Give me Vandy, baby.
Two differences in 3 games. That's crazy for us. All right. Duke, 1.5-point home favorites over Georgia Tech. Is there like an injury or something we don't know about?
Is Haynes King out?
Check. There's got to be an injury or something we don't know about. That's crazy for Duke to be favored in this game. No, I don't see anything about any injuries for Georgia Tech. I mean, Duke's good, but anyways, you're the one picking it anyways.
Sting 'em, baby.
Yeah,
my
me
Yellow
too.
Jackets.
Yeah, I feel good there. Washington, Michigan, also at the 9 a.m. slot.
What's
I know
the
that's
spread?
the game we'll probably be watching. Michigan minus 6.5. Ooh, boy.
Give me the Dogs to cover that. No, they're not winning.
Give me the Dogs win straight up.
Look at that early slate, man. Arizona, Houston, Baylor, TCU.
Oh, I gotta watch Arizona at 9-2. Dang it, I gotta watch both my teams at the same time. It's crazy.
Baylor, TCU.
It's actually a pretty great morning. Considering there's only 2 ranked games, this is actually a pretty great morning slate. Oh, the Rivalry, which, by the way, they're trying to rename it to, like, the Blue Bonnet something, and all the fans are pissed. It's like the picture of the blood in the crypt with the bandanas tied together.
I love that one.
Yeah. Oh, the come on. It's the premier battle between Baptist schools. It's the Rivalry. Come on. Anyways, yeah, those are the last fun ones in that slate. UConn's going to destroy BC, by the way. I just want to say that now.
UConn's
BC
a good squad this year, man.
UConn's solid, and BC is not. All right, moving on. OU, South Carolina. Man, Mateer versus Sellers. 2 of the top QBs in the draft. According to Ben Albright. OU, 5.5-point favorites. That's tough, man, because I just don't know with Mateer's hand. But their defense is real solid, and I don't know. I just don't believe in South Carolina right now at all. Give me the Sooners.
Boomer Sooner.
That's right.
I like watching the here, man. He'll bounce back.
When he's healthy. He did not look good the other day.
No, he did not.
West Virginia, UCF. Purdue, Northwestern. There you go. The Spoiler Makers versus the new Spoiler Makers. All right, on to 12:30 here. Ohio State goes to Wisconsin, where Wisconsin just lost 37-0 to Iowa, and now they get to play the number 1 team in the country. I think the question should be, do they score a point?
Oh, no. Give me Wisconsin.
You mean Ohio State?
There we go. Oh, God. Yeah.
I was going to say, wait a second. I was like, you can't
Thank
make
you.
that joke.
That was very kind of you, too.
Oh, man, I should have given you that one. But, yeah, I was going to say, you made that joke and then give me Wisconsin. I was like, whoa. Hold on now, son. Yeah, I gave you one there. I'm just playing. Next one here. Michigan State going to Indiana, coming off their big win. Michigan State, 27.5-point road dogs. 27.5 is a lot, but man, Indiana looks good.
Indiana kills bad teams.
Yeah, give me Indiana.
Give me IU. Did you see the guy with the Indiana Penix jersey on the field after the game? That guy rocks.
Legend. We love that guy. A&M going to Arkansas, where they are 7.5-point favorites. Your pick.
7.5 is too close for me. Give me A&M. It would be very funny. I'm rooting for the upset here, though.
Do I stick with my guns and just be an A&M hater? Because, I feel like this is close enough Arkansas could cover.
That would be awesome, man. Root for
At Arkansas. But then again, Arkansas got absolutely killed by Notre Dame at home. I think last week might have just been the dead cat bounce. The fired coach boost. Yeah, I'll go A&M. They got their fired coach boost last week. Last game on the morning slate, the 12:30 slate that we're picking. It's a good one too. Ole Miss going to Georgia, taking on the Bulldogs. Georgia 7.5-point favorites. I don't have a lot of faith in the Dogs right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not that I particularly believe in Ole Miss either, but 7.5 just too much for an offense that just can't get out of its own way right now. Give me Ole Miss to cover here.
I have Ole Miss as well. I was hoping you would pick otherwise, because I think they were preparing last week for this game.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Texas Tech going to Arizona State, where they are favored by 7.5. Wait, hold on. Before we do that one, sorry. Clemson, SMU, other games. Any other games? Bunch of G5.
Nothing interesting.
Okay. All right, nothing interesting. Okay, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Texas Tech going to ASU, dropping 7.5.
Give me Tech.
ASU, playing in ASU is different, man. But after what they showed me last week, I cannot pick them this week. I've been going against my better instincts to pick ASU this week. Yeah, give me Tech as well. Memphis dropping 22.5, going on the road to the recently fired Trent Dilford squad, UAB Blazers. You know what? As much as I do believe in the fired coach boost, the dead cat bounce, as some call it, give me Memphis.
I'm going to go Memphis as well. I'm just not at all a believer in UAB.
Oregon Rutgers. Oregon looking to redeem themselves after I actually talked about all the games we're supposed to talk about. Oh, Mississippi State, Florida kind of snuck its way in there. That's interesting. A lot of people in Florida are saying win or lose, Napier gets fired after this game, which is interesting because I cannot imagine firing a coach after a win, but weird stuff happens, I guess. Okay, now Oregon Rutgers. Here we go. Oregon 17.5-point road favorites trying to redeem themselves. Who you got?
That's a long trip, man. Give me Rutgers.
I just put Gert. I just did it again. Rut. There we go. I got it eventually. Gotta get the right acronym. What's the ESPN's acronym here? Okay, yeah, it's RUTG. Okay, it's just RUTG. I think Oregon bounces back. I think they're pissed. I hope you're right, though. I hope they lose. That'd be hilarious.
That would be amazing.
Yes. I always forget to update the banners when we're in the pick stage. Here we go. Washington State, Virginia. Oh, your favorite team, Virginia. Oh, your two favorite teams, Washington State and Virginia. Virginia, 17.5-point home favorite. Well, after I saw what I saw Wazoo do against the Cougs, I ain't picking that. Or not the Cougs. Ole Miss, I ain't picking that. Yeah, give me the Cougs cover here.
Give me the Cougs as well. I'm a big UVA hater.
I can tell. It's like you take it personally that they're ranked, which I respect. Texas.
They got an upset. They got ranked because they got an upset. It's ridiculous.
Texas.
Now they're number 17.
Yeah, that's true. Against a team that's not ranked anymore, by the way. That's 3-3. Anyways, Texas, 12.5-point home or road favorites over Kentucky. Who you got?
I'm going to go Texas. I think it's really important right now for Kentucky.
I agree. I also just think Kentucky's really bad. That's the main reason. Oh, Penn State, Iowa. Does Penn State score a point? In Kinnick? No, I don't think so.
That would be very funny. I'm excited for that one. Maryland, UCLA will be interesting.
Two teams going in very opposite directions right now. 4-0 to 4-2 versus 0-4 to 2-4. That could actually be kind of fun. That's going to be a fun game. All right, Tennessee, Bama, third Saturday in October. We made it. Alabama, 7.5-point favorites. Well, it's Alabama against a ranked team, so they'll be fine. Give me Bama.
Give me Tennessee. You already know it.
I do. Finish there. Okay. USC Notre Dame. Ooh, couple fun rivalry games on it.
I know there's some good games this week, man. There's some really good games.
Notre Dame 9.5-point road or home favorites. Who you got?
I'll go USC.
Dang, we did not have a lot of differences this week. We got four. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking USC as well. They look like actually we've had our fair share of USC hate here, but they look like a pretty well put together team right now. My office playing good ball. FAU, South Florida, 21.5-point home favorites. I mean, come on now. Saw what they did against North Texas, and I actually think North Texas is pretty good. FAU is not that good. Give me USF.
Roll Bulls, baby.
There you go. Other games here in the 4:30 slot. Pittsburgh, Syracuse is the only other game. Only 4 games in the 4:30 slot? I feel like that's usually one of the most packed. Huh. All right. Not a lot of late games, period, actually. No. But still, hey, actually, you know what? For us that love there being ranked games late in the day, still 3. Wait, once 4:30 hits, we still have 6 ranked games, so that's fun. A lot of times it's like 1 or 2 left tops. Mizzou Auburn is one of them though. Mizzou Going to Auburn. Auburn trying to redeem themselves after blowing it last week. Mizzou also trying to redeem themselves after blowing it last week. Mizzou dropping only 1.5, so it's essentially a pick 'em. Who you got?
MIZ. Z-O-U. And that's not how you spell the state.
It's not. You know what? We'll throw another difference at you. Give me Auburn. I think they've just had a real tough schedule. They're losing close games to really good teams consistently. Yeah, they're 3-3. Don't get me wrong, they shouldn't be ranked, but they're losing close games to good teams. I think Auburn can finally get one off their back.
Yeah, you believe in a huge freeze?
A huge freeze, that's right. Utah BYU. Utah 3.5-point home favorites over their huge rivals in the Holy War. Or sorry, Utah 3.5 road favorites, I should say.
This is gonna be a good one.
This is gonna be a good one. You know what? I refuse to say anything nice about BYU after what they did to Zona last week. Give me Utah to cover here.
Give me BYU.
Oh, another day. We're up to 6 differences now. Let's get it. Actually, maybe more. Let's see. Minnesota, Nebraska, LSU, Vandy. It's 2. 3 on Oregon, Rutgers. 4 on Alabama, Tennessee. 5 on Auburn. Okay. So we're up to 6 differences, which, hey, we're only a 2-game split, so things could flip this week. In reality, what usually happens is we split 3-3 on the differences. But Cincinnati 21.5-point home favorites, road favorites over the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
21.5. I know Oklahoma State sucks, but is Cincinnati that good? No. Give me Oklahoma State.
Is Oklahoma State that bad? Yes. Give me Cincinnati. Trust me, dude. I've watched Oklahoma State absolutely suck crap out of a straw all year. They are terrible. Now, how's this for a segue? From one Cincinnati team that I am picking to win to a different Cincinnati team that I hold near and dear to my heart and my skull. Unfortunately, Cincinnati Bengals are playing on Thursday Night Football against one of their hated rivals, pretty much their most hated rival, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, wait, hold on. We got an updated line. It's actually Pittsburgh minus 4.5. Booyah, baby.
Booyah,
Cincinnati in the whiteouts. I hate losing the whiteouts, man. They're so beautiful. Cincinnati 4.5 points. Road home dogs to the Steelers. I won last week. Obviously, I'm going to choose to talk about how Cincinnati's going to win this game. So here we go. So I think Cincinnati can win this game. I know I went on a big tangent about how they're going to get killed a little bit earlier. Reality, that's just me being a downer. The Steelers offensively are not explosive enough the way that the Packers can be explosive. I don't think the Packers are consistent, but I think they're explosive offensively. The Lions, explosive. Broncos, not really, but everything sucked against the Broncos. Same with the Vikings, so I'm not going to worry about those 2 games. The recent games, they are going to, I think, be able to contain the Steelers' offense. They should be able to contain the Steelers' offense. And then it so relies on the offense, their own offense with
you think
Joe
you can
Flacco
contain
now.
the Kalen Zacharias Metcalf?
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to come down to the offense and just getting in a rhythm. I think that was the biggest thing that I saw in the first half against Green Bay when they got shut out versus the second half where they put up 18 points and I think scored on every single drive in the second half. Offense looked more comfortable. They're in a rhythm. They're getting the short to intermediate passing game going. It felt like in the first half it would be run up the middle, run up the middle. Oh, it's 3rd and 8. Okay, throw a long bomb. It's always stupid. Then that's Zach Taylor for you. He's stupid. But point being, they can win this game, but they need to stick with the offensive game plan that worked in the second half. I think Pittsburgh's defense is susceptible. I think you can get one over on them.
I think so too.
But we'll see. How do the Steelers win this game? And don't say show up. Or say show up. I'd laugh if you did.
No. I worry about short rest with an older team, right? So get that body right. You're coming off pretty damn short week, and you got old quarterback, old defense. You gotta get that body right. Get up quick. That's the most important thing, right? You want to make the Bengals have to play from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Quick strike to a DK on the first play of the game. Test that defense early. Get up quick. Get after. The thing about short weeks is you can't win on scheme because you can't really add new things, right? So you got to win at what you're good at. So get after Joe Flacco, KJ, Cam Hayward, see if there's much juice in there, right? I think you want to keep them fresh, especially early, right? So a lot of subbing out guys. Get those younger guys in there like Caldwell. So keep your defense fresh early, get up early, right? You want to have a lead after. You want a 10-point lead out of the first quarter. So that's what I would say. Because if Joe Flacco has to play down, he'll make mistakes.
Yes, that's very true. Give me Pitt.
I got the Steelers too. I just think short week favors a team like Pittsburgh. You're just more entrenched. There's less tough people,
and they're just better coached.
Yeah, I think the entire Zach Taylor coaching tree is about to be chopped down.
Oh, the entire the Zach Taylor coaching tree was one branch, and it got trimmed.
Well, the branch got trimmed, but the base needs to be cut too.
Oh, the base is
stump removal service. That's what we need.
Gosh, I would love if they lose tomorrow. I would love to wake up on Friday morning. Zach Taylor's been let go. I mean, it's not going to happen, but I'd love.
No, they're not going to fire until after the season because they want to wait for Joe to get back. That's my guess.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Alrighty. Well, that's it for this edition of the West Coast Draft Podcast. We'll be back tomorrow to talk all the NFL action, preview this week's games, and maybe I'll have 2 Bengals rants in one. That'd be fun.
Oh, baby. Oh, yes, please.
Closing thoughts, Mr. Jokinen?
If one of us tips the fedora, all of us tips the fedora.
Jeez.
If one of us click like, all of us click like. If one of us subscribe, all of us subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Drive safe, folks. Tips.